In today's video, I went to a couple businesses with my friends Dan and Orson, and I challenged each of us to shoot and edit a video for each business within only 30 minutes. It was crazy. This first place ended up having the best tasting pies that I'd ever tasted in Brisbane.
My bro.
It was called Worthy Pies.
We're doing like 10-second free social media videos. We're trying to see if we can shoot and edit things in like 30 minutes. Is that something you'd be interested in? Are you the owner? Perfect, yes.
I came into this shoot with no real plan, except that maybe I could get a few really cool shots of the pies being prepared and baked. It turns out, however, that all the pies had been baked beforehand earlier in the day and we'd come too late. This sucked because I had my mind creatively locked onto getting those shots, and for the life of me, I couldn't think of anything else to shoot, so I just left. Orson then stopped me and said, "Hey, you know what? I think I have an idea." He said, "How about we shoot everything that happens right after the pies are baked and then all the way up to being delivered to the customer?" I said it's worth a try, so we actually went back and started shooting again. I planned to get an initial establishing shot just to show the name of the business and the owner of the business walking in behind the counter. Initially, I thought it might be cool to have a video with a bunch of creative transitions, but then for the sake of time, just decided to focus on hard cuts and clean, smooth shots. I really wish I could have brought additional lighting because all I had on scene was some really flat, natural lighting. Luckily, however, all the lighting was pretty soft. One thing that I always shoot are action shots and reaction shots. Most people remember the action shots. These are shots that include the actual object that the action is being applied to, like the meat pie, but people often forget to record the reaction shots, like the emotional face of the guy receiving that delicious meat pie, as well as the other face of the baker giving up the meat pie. We had initially planned to get all the conceptualizing, shooting, and editing done in just 30 minutes, but we were going way over time. We finished shooting as fast as we could, edited everything right on the spot, found out that we actually needed to be connected to the internet in order to run the Adobe Creative Cloud.
Okay, currently trying to connect to Subway Wi-Fi across the way.
Let's fix that, Adobe. This first project took about 60 minutes total, and this is how the final piece came out. It was now Orson's turn to pick a business, and it was my turn to tell you about the Olufemii channel's newest effects pack called ePrism. It's a video editor's dream, a digital lens filter pack that gives you 10 incredible lens effects right inside Premiere Pro. This pack is a completely original idea, all the effects are editable, and we know that you know that it would be best to check them out. Just click the link in the description. We were chilling in a rather hipster neighborhood here in Brisbane called West End. We ended up picking one of my favorite t-shirt stores, As Color. I actually wear mostly As Color shirts in my YouTube videos. We've never been sponsored. I just love them as a brand. I think they're based in New Zealand. Because As Color is more of a franchise and not a mom and pop store, we expected them to turn us down.
So we're filming a YouTube video today, and we've got a bit of a weird request, but essentially we're trying to film 3 businesses, 10-second piece of content in 30 minutes or less per business. So I was wondering if you'd like to be one of those stores where we film that.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
But they're actually really chill, and they let us film for a few seconds. Orson's goal for this video was to take a lot less time than I had taken in my video, so we limited everything to just 3 shots. He added some cool little transitions in there too. We ended up walking over to a cool coffee shop just a few minutes before they were closing. We edited as much as we could, and then they ended up kicking us out, so we ended up having to finish the edit outside down the street at a random table on the sidewalk. This is how it turned out. Now for the third location, we had our cameraman Dan take the lead. We headed over to the Jet Black Cat music store, a really dope record store, again here in West End.
Sorry. Hey, how you going? We are doing a filmography, videography challenge. We're probably just going to get some shots of the records and stuff, and then
go for it.
Dan went straight into just recording close-up shots of all of the merchandise. Lighting really wasn't the best, and it was a mix of cool natural light coming through the windows and then warm interior light up on the ceiling, not the best mix. After a little bit of editing and a total of 60 minutes of production time, this is how it came out. Guys, we just finished our first 30-minute challenge here in beautiful West End. A few of the projects took a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but we had a great day. We got my bro Orson, my bro Dan, and that's it.